1, go. G'day guys, now I'm going to show you how to clean some 9-volt track. They don't make these currently anymore. You're getting the plastic track for the power function battery trains. Now the way I clean these tracks is I get these rubbers. Now you can get them at your local corner store, news agency or craft center. But I'm not a big fan of using sandpaper when it comes to cleaning metal off the because I find it would scratch and wear it out. Now that's especially what happens here in Australia. It gets the humidity. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you clean the top. Obviously everyone thinks, oh yeah, that's fine. Also, when you clean the inside, make sure you do clean the inside, because the actual flange of the train itself is where it actually picks up the electricity, and the actual top part where it goes on top of the rail is actually just the rubber for grip. So please make sure you clean the inside, so you make sure the train gets a good receiving of electricity flow. Speaking of which, also the outside rail, because that's where your cord is from the controller, so your power cable to the track. Because if it's not clean, it's obviously going to short circuit somewhere in the track. So make sure the outside is also clean. And speaking of short circuits, clean the connection parts, because if the connection's not clean between the two tracks, you're definitely going to get a short circuit. So make sure you clean them. Now, I clean the outside, top, and inside, and the connection points of like all my tracks, especially with the curve. But saying with the cross track and the actual switching points themselves. With the points especially, I didn't actually bother cleaning the outside of the rail because I don't use the power cord. I always use it on a straight or a curved track, and the same with the cross track. I don't even use the power cord on that. So I didn't bother doing the outside of the rail. Main reason is this is time consuming, because I make sure it's a good job to make sure it's clean so the train can run properly. It's basic time consuming. So that did save me a couple of hours cleaning, because I have quite a few track. So whatever works for you, but the main thing you got to make sure you clean is the inside, top, and the connection. That's the main point. And whichever track you're going to use for the power cord, make sure it's clean. Pretty much that's it. Also, one thing with the actual rubber itself, if you find it gets dirty, this is the only time I actually would use sandpaper. Let's say, for example, I will clean this track here. It's not clean yet. Now you can obviously see now there's a difference between the clean and not so clean. Same for this straight, clean, not clean. Now with the rubber itself, it's going to get filthy. So when it's going to actually get much darker than that, so like black. So when it goes like that, I don't want to be smearing it onto the track, because it's not going to properly clean. So this is when I get the sandpaper in and actually properly clean it. So once you do that, it's back as almost brand new. And it's going to eventually wear out. Like, I make sure I get my good use wear out of it. But when it gets to this size, it's going to be very handy in actually cleaning the actual points itself. It can help, because if you use it from the start, it's not going to clean the guide for the flange when it knocks the point there. So when it gets to this size, you can actually get in the groove and actually clean the inside of the rail. Also where the lever for where the track moves for the point itself, and also there. So that comes in handy. So, and you can also, if you don't have it at that size yet, because you can also shape it with the sandpaper to access the very tight corners. But other than that, that's how I clean the track. Thank you guys for watching that video. I hope that was helpful for you cleaning your own 9-volt Lego train tracks.